you attracted to a color, like, that's weird. That's weird. The smash or pass challenge should have been left in 2014. Let's be real, okay? It should have been left in 2014 or 2015 or whenever it was created. My lips are chapped. Hold on. And if you find this challenge attractive or you laugh at this challenge, like, give me the number because I need to call you a what do they call it? Therapist, psych. Yeah, because you got something going on. Challenge is not cute, it's not attractive, it's not funny. Yeah, I just don't think this challenge is like funny at all. I don't find it funny whatsoever, and it's sad that like people are still watching and like encouraging this. So this portion of the video is brought to you by my friends over at Dossier. So the great thing about Dossier is that each perfume is inspired by a luxury perfume, and this perfume is specifically inspired by the Versace Bright Crystal. And the notes are pomegranate, yuzu, aquatic accord. The middle notes are magnolia, peony, rose, and the base notes are amber, musk, and acajou wood. So this perfume smells so good and luxurious. I don't know, for me, I'm needing to get out of my little girl perfumes and into my big girl perfume, so I feel like this is a perfect way to just tap into that. So their mission is to deliver the highest quality, you hear that, highest quality luxury inspired fragrances at a fair price, giving you the freedom to explore new scents. And I really love that about Dossier. You can try a perfume, try a fragrance. If you don't like it, you can easily send it back. Like, what company allows you to do that? Okay, don't have to pay for shipping, none of that, sis. So go hop on this. Like, I feel like this is a great way to just tap into some luxury perfume if you don't want to spend that bag right away and you just kind of want to dip your toes in a little bit to some perfumes. So another great thing about Dossier is that any scent that you order comes with a sample that you can test out right before opening the full size bottle. And if you don't like that sample, of course you can return it. But not only that, they are cruelty free, and we love to see that. Okay, and the website is easily accessible. You can scroll through, just search, browse, see what you like, see what you don't like, and everything is explained down to the notes and the concentration, all the way to what the perfume is inspired by. I know for a fact I'm gonna run out of this perfume, and the concentration is 18%, so it's not too strong, but it's not enough so that you can still smell it throughout the day. You don't have to keep reapplying and reapplying and reapplying and think that it's gonna wear off, because it's not. I'll spray it on a shirt and the shirt will still smell like the perfume the next day. So once again, thank you so much, Dossier, for collaborating with me for this portion of the video. I absolutely enjoy my perfume, and I promise you I'm buying some more. Okay. I'm buying some more. And I just feel so bad for dark skinned girl that, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about.
I'm a pass. I'm not into dark skins.
I mean, dark skins ain't my type, but I smash just to see what it's like, you feel me?
Cause you thick.
Okay. Period.
You black and me.
I'm finding it.
Louisiana, you know I smash. You a freak. What's your name is?
It's a diamond.
You look like you cool, but you ain't my type.
I just feel so bad for her, because it's like, dang, like, we live in a world where, you know, we want other people to see how being black is beautiful, how it should be celebrated, but y'all only pick and choose what color, what shade of black should be celebrated, and I don't like that whatsoever. I have been in her position before where, like, people have not necessarily did the, like, smash or pass challenge, but, like, people have told me, like, you would be cute if you were a lighter color. Like, I will fool with you if you were a lighter complexion. Like, sir, that's not a compliment. And, like, I really need people to realize, like, yo, this is not a compliment. Like, these are not compliments. I do feel as though we have been taught to just take what we receive, because it's pretty much the only compliment that we receive, right? And so I do feel as though, like, we have low-key trained ourselves to just, like I said, take what we can get. And I feel like that's not fair to us. It's not fair to us, you know, as women, and it's not fair to us as black women. We literally have, you know, trained our brains to think that this is, you know, this means that X, Y, and Z is attracted to me. This means X, Y, and Z is attracted to me. No, that's not what it means. No. it means that they're trying to be nice, and they're putting it in a nice way of, oh, I don't really like you like that because your skin is darker and I prefer a lighter skin complexion, which is another thing that we have done as, you know, black people in general. We have set light skins and the lighter complexion on a higher pedestal, when it's kind of like, you attracted to a color, like, that's weird. That's weird. Because at the end of the day, we all black. I don't care. At the end of the day, we are all black. Because what is it about light skins that you prefer? Like, what is it about them that makes them better in your eyes and more superior to a darker complexion? Answer that question and then hit me up when you find the answer. But at the end of the day, I feel as though, you know, Miss Mama's, whoever she was, I don't really know her name, but I feel as though she stood her ground, and she, I mean, of course it hurts. It's gonna hurt anybody regardless of how strong you are, but at the end of the day, I feel like, you know, she stood her ground in terms of not taking that as it's something that's wrong with her, because it was obviously something wrong with him. You see what I mean? But let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this situation, and if you think that he was in the wrong or if he wasn't in the wrong. I believe that he was in the wrong, but if you don't feel that way, I would love to hear why you don't feel that way. Personally, I would love to hear that. So yeah, let's have a conversation about it. We are the most hated by every single race, including our own. Let's talk about that one. The second point of discussion is cheating respectfully. Now, if you guys don't know who said this, it was y'all's favorite from the Bad Girls Club, which pretty much everyone knows her from, Megan. If you don't know who she is, I don't know her last name, but I'm gonna put her picture on the screen. Now, she said that she doesn't mind her man cheating as long as he uses protection, he doesn't bring home any STDs, STIs, and it wasn't in their house. So yeah, there's that. Personally, I don't tolerate cheating. I don't condone cheating. Like, I don't know what is wrong with my generation and cheating, but y'all love to get cheated on. I'm convinced. Not this one though. Y'all be easy. Y'all really be up here forgiving these men for doing all the dirtiest of the dirties, and I don't understand. Once a man cheats once, he's kind of gonna do it again. Like, I don't know why y'all are so obsessed with that lifestyle and like the term, oh, he's always gonna know where home is. No, honey. No, he don't, because he's in 4 or 5 other women's houses. So which one is home? All of them are home to him. Okay? Like, I just don't understand. And so at the end of the day, I kind of feel like we kind of disrespect ourselves again by dealing with that crap. Like, I feel like we allow black men to get away with so much. We're not allowed to get away with the same stuff. You could be a forgiving person, don't get me wrong. Like, there's people in this world that have a forgiving heart, and that I understand because I'm the same way. I have a forgiving heart, but like, at the end of the day, you got to protect your energy. And I feel like not only is, you know, your man who is cheating is messing with your vibration, but like, he's bringing other energies from other places into your life as well. Our black mothers put their black sons on this pedestal, whereas like for the girls, like, we are set to this standard when the males of the family aren't set to any standard. And it's kind of like, you know, we're supposed to cook and clean and learn how to cook and clean so that we can get married and have a husband. But like, for the guys, like, you know, the boys rather, they can just sit around the house and do nothing while we do everything. And I know that's not how it is in every black family. I curled 2 pieces because I wanted to do a TikTok, and so I'm doing a TikTok at the same time I'm recording this video. Talk about a hustler. What y'all know about hustling? Nothing. Okay, nothing. Which I don't know if I want to do baby hairs. I'm kind of scared of baby hairs. No lie. Watched Aaliyah. I don't know if you guys watch her, but her name is allyiahsface on YouTube. Go watch her. She's an amazing YouTuber, and her lifestyle is just very luxurious, and I love that. But she talked about it with her girls night in, like a girls talk kind of series, and it's called Girls Night In. And I really like how she sets it up, and she calls her subscribers, and I think that's really, or she sets up a Zoom with her subscribers. I think that's really cool. She was talking about, you know, cheating respectfully within her girls chat. She was just saying how she doesn't desire to date someone in the industry, and that is why Megan says that she has no problem with her man cheating respectfully, because she prefers men that's in the industry. So she kind of has this idea that, oh, like, you know, men within the industry have access to whatever they want, right? And so essentially them having access to whatever they want creates that kind of space where they're able to cheat. Not saying that Megan is wrong, because she is right, but I do believe that Megan, and Aaliyah said this as well, Megan kind of knows what she's dealing with in terms of the men that she chooses to date, which I respect that. Not saying that I would do that, but I do respect that she knows what she's dealing with, and I feel like that's something that we, as, not saying we're regular people, but regular people, you know, you have celebrities, you have people in the entertainment industry, and then you have people like you and I, right? And I feel like with us, we want men with money, we want men with, you know, high power, XYZ, etc., but we don't want to come to the realization that these men that we want have access to anything that they desire. I'm gonna do my brows, prime my face, do my brows, and I'll be right back, because I cannot do my brows on camera to save my life. So let's go. Okay, so boom, brows are done. So that's my perspective on that. And I definitely believe that, like I said, we just don't know how dating life is in the industry because of the fact that it's so different from dating life in the regular world. And I feel like we need to kind of respect that in a way, and respect people's choices. And that's with everything and anything. I feel like we need to respect people's choices, because, you know, they may not be the same choices as us, or the same choices that we would choose, but that's cool, because it's not us, it's somebody else's life. Therefore, what you say about it, low-key, not even low-key, high-key, is completely irrelevant to their life, because it's not them and it's not you. I went and concealed my part so it looks a lot better, but this wig is coming together, if I do say so myself. I'm so excited to take pictures with this wig and show you guys. I will stick it in the video, because by now I would have already posted the pictures, and prayerfully, hopefully they came out right. It's the best part about your platform, is connecting with the people who support you. And so I would love to connect with you guys. Follow me, get a dose of my life and what's going on. But I'm taking some concealer and putting it under my eyes, and I don't think I want to put it anywhere else. So I've been seeing the trick like all over TikTok where you let your concealer dry down. I'm sorry sis, but that don't work for me. Like, it really doesn't work for me. Like, my concealer, maybe it's just the concealer that I have, but when it dries, baby, it's not moving. Real talk, when it dries, it's not moving. Like, I just put it down and look how hard it is to blend out. Like, I'm not letting my concealer dry down. Absolutely not. The next topic that I wanted to touch on was being a content creator, social media influencer, and a college student, because I feel like this is something that, I mean, people show, but they don't really talk about, and they don't talk about how not difficult, but difficult it is. being a social media influencer slash content creator slash college student is one of the toughest things that you will ever have to balance in your life, essentially, especially if you are a major, or a student rather. A&T, we say student and not major, but if you are like a science student, so like biochemical engineering, if you're an engineering student, those type of majors are more time consuming. And so if you are one of those majors and you're thinking about pursuing YouTube, do it. Like, you know what you can handle. So for me to say that, you know, it's too hard for you to handle, I mean, I couldn't say that. I'm not in that place, because essentially everyone has their own experiences with things. At the end of the day, you're going to do what you're passionate about, regardless of how much you got going on. You're going to sacrifice some things to be able to go ahead and pursue what you want to pursue, which is YouTube, social media influencing, content creating, you feel me? And some days I'm like finding myself not wanting to do anything, like kind of just wanting to sit there in bed. And then I remind myself of the goals that I have for this channel and for, I mean, not even just YouTube, but Instagram and TikTok as well, and how I want to flourish on those platforms as well. Like, you will not go anywhere until you are consistent, and I feel like that's something that everyone says, of course, but like, it's the truth. Being where I am now compared to where I was, or where I thought I was gonna be 5 months ago, it's crazy to look at, because I essentially wasn't as consistent as I wanted to be because of the fact that I was scared of what people would say. And I feel like that's another thing, and like, that's not in the topic of discussion for today or for today's video, but I do feel like that's something that needs to be talked about. We find ourselves not wanting to disappoint people, and we find ourselves not wanting to, you know, disappoint ourselves, but then we base our progress on the support of other people, and I feel like that is going to put you at a spot where you don't want to be. But at the end of the day, like, you keep relying on other people for support, you are going to fail every single time. Maybe that's not the case, maybe you won't fail every single time, but if you keep depending on other people to get you where you need to get, that's when you'll fail every single time. And I feel like that was something that I was doing. I was finding myself short because I didn't have the support of other people. And I thought that it was something that I was doing, and so I would put in more effort to only get the same result with the support of other people, right? And so that's where I fell short, and that's where I kind of threw in the towel multiple times, because I wasn't getting support, so I wasn't doing well, and it was like this every single time. So instead of only needing my own support, I'm just gonna throw in the towel. And if you struggle just like how I was a couple months ago, you'll find your true supporters, and when you do, you won't even think twice about the people that aren't supporting you, because it won't matter. Like, it literally will not matter. Just be patient and know that it's coming, and know that, you know, it's not your fault that people aren't supporting you. They're not supporting you because they essentially see something in you that they want to have in themselves. You feel as though you have the support of everyone, right? Everyone's in your corner, but that's not the case whatsoever. And in college, people, not even just in college, in life, like, people will be grown adults and still have insecurities, but that has nothing to do with you, and it has everything to do with them. That's where I am in life right now, and I'm okay with, that was an insecurity of my own, like, not having support of other people, but I had to be okay with having the support of myself, and that being all that I needed within this life is the support of myself, right? And I feel as though you should learn how to do the same. I really do, because once you are free of always trying to please people, it's the best thing ever. Truthfully, truth be told, it's the best thing ever once you're free of trying to always please XYZ, or always please this person, or always please that person. I don't know, I guess use this powder instead. because yeah, that's my viewpoint on that. I do think that being in college makes you have less time for content creation because you're in school and school takes like a big portion of your day. I definitely think that I'm at a place where I know that content creation is something that I want to pursue long term. So yeah, I definitely think that you just have to be honest with yourself for real when it comes to content creation, and you'll know if it's something that you really want to do because you'll put in the work and put in the time to make sacrifices to get it done. But I do believe once you find, you know, whatever you are passionate about, that this will make you 10 times happier with your life. 10 times happier. Okay. And go get this lip gloss from my girl Marley. Her business is Marley's Beauty Box. I will put her Instagram on the screen as well as in the description box. Her lip glosses are bomb, so go shop. Like, period. Go shop with her. But yeah, I just feel like no matter where you are in your life, you'll always come to, and some people don't get me wrong, but eventually you'll always come to a place where you know where you want to be and where you know what you want to pursue. And I feel like that's the beautiful thing about, you know, our early adult years. We kind of are playing around with what we want a little bit, and I feel like that's important because eventually we figure it out. It's all about finding what your purpose is on this earth and in this life. It really is. Not to get too deep, but that's how I feel. It's all about finding your purpose. It truly is. It's all about finding your purpose, and it's all about finding what you truly want to do, not living for someone else because they think that it may be better for you. You know what's good for you. You know what's good for you. You know what isn't good for you. So take that and run with it. Literally take that and run with it. So I'm pretty much done with my makeup. I'm going to curl my hair, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye.